I was first diagnosed with having a kidney disease when I was probably 22 or 23, 32 now. This is a big part of myself now, but before this I was a carpenter until my kidneys failed when I was 28, and so I had to give that up, and been doing dialysis since then. With kidney disease, it's known as a bit of a silent killer because you don't actually typically feel any side effects until your kidney function's below 10%. So that's why it's often a sudden thing for a lot of people, because there's nothing to even indicate that there's anything wrong. I'm married with my amazing wife and our new little boy Kai. We were told it was very likely we wouldn't have kids. Now that we've got him, it's just changed everything, our perspective, my perspective on doing this. I had some really dark years where it was hard to just continue putting those needles in, whereas I don't even think about it now because, well, I have to be here. I have to be here for Kai, I have to be here for Hale. It's not near as difficult for me mentally having them around because it's just so much more for me to live for.
It affects my brother in his everyday. His whole lifestyle has had to change. We used to do a lot of fishing together. I still do. Unfortunately, Mitch doesn't do as much anymore. He's now got a family that he's devoted to, as well as the dialysis is a big thing. So that kind of rules every second night out because he's having to hook up to a machine. Years ago, I actually lost my sister to, it was a long story, but essentially it all came from kidney disease. Me and my wife, we were about to hop on our cruise ship for our honeymoon, and I actually got a call from Mitch saying that she'd passed away. So we never got to have our honeymoon. The last day I saw her was my wedding day. And obviously years later, now Mitch is going through the same thing. So I just want to do as much as I can just to help keep him around with us.
Luke's been really important for me. He's put in a lot of time and effort raising money, so just helping with just general cost of living. That was really big, but he helped me with keeping positive as well. He was one of the big distractions for me in those first few years when times were tough. The turning point really was the home training, being able to go through that. The hospital were really good because they sort of made the process faster for me. They changed my life really, going from an inpatient in the hospital to training me to look after myself. I've got my own machine. I can do whatever hours I like, so I do 8 hours every second night. So I feel a lot healthier, which means that I've been able to get some part-time work, which I didn't think I'd be able to do. So to have work and to have study has been massive. It's been more empowering for me to be able to take charge of my own health. It's just opened up doors that I never thought I would go through.